On this episode of Unbillable, we talk about a guy in Texas suing his date, the Western Growers Association, and deliver some watermelon. Alright, on this episode of Unbillable, I have this incredible watermelon, alright? So, I gotta tell this little story here. Recently joined the Western Growers Association. A good friend of mine named Brian has been working there for a little while and been trying to get me to join, and I recently decided to take him up on that offer and decided to join the Western Growers Association. Now, Brian brought me this watermelon. I want to tell you, it was like 500 pounds. It probably wasn't 500 pounds, but it felt like it was 500 pounds. It was gigantic. I put it in the passenger seat right here, strapped it in with the seatbelt, drove it home. We've been enjoying it for days. Now, the day that Brian gave me that watermelon, another friend of mine was there and was foaming at the mouth over the watermelon. I mean, I don't blame her. So we cut up some of the watermelon. Take a look. I don't know if the sun's there. Here we go. We cut up some of that watermelon and we're taking it over to her house. So then after that, we'll talk a little law. So here we go. So while we drive over to my friend's place to deliver this incredibly succulent and mouth-watering watermelon, let me tell you, it really is fantastic watermelon. I wanted to talk about this guy in Texas that has sued his date. I guess it sounds like he went on a date to the movies and she decided to text, I guess, repeatedly during the movie. And so now he's filed a lawsuit, I think it's for like $17 and change, trying to get his money back from the date for paying for her ticket. This seems like an incredibly poor use of the legal system, in my opinion. Of course, I'm a lawyer. This is a small claims case. Small claims court does not allow for lawyers to attend, and I appreciate that in this situation. But I just kind of wanted to talk about, what is this guy thinking? It seems like in interviews, he believes there are some social norms that need to be tightened up, and I mean, that's okay if he thinks that. I just don't necessarily know if the legal system's the right place for that. Let's be honest here. He has no real basis for a lawsuit. He has no claim based in tort. He hasn't been damaged or personally harmed by her texting. Now, he can't really make a claim in contract either. You know, buying her movie ticket, there's no contract. There is no offer and an acceptance. There's no consideration, most importantly. I mean, there might be an offer if he offered to take her to the date. He might be considered acceptance by her accepting the date, but there's definitely no consideration. In other words, there's no bargain for exchange. There's no promise. If you go back to that video that we had, the 3 parts to the contract, it'll show you that there needs to be 3 parts: offer, acceptance, consideration. What's missing in this situation is definitely consideration. There is no bargain for exchange. His act of buying that movie ticket, that's a gift. He gave her a gift. The gift was that movie ticket. There's no lawsuits over gifts. So, I don't know. I guess this is one of those times where I'd like to see people use better judgment. $17.50 doesn't seem to be a worthwhile use of the court time or maybe even your own time. I guess the movie theater has even offered to give this guy a refund just to avoid the lawsuit. Good on that movie theater. He should take that movie theater up on the offer and get his money back that way. I don't know what I'm going to classify this video as. Maybe as a contract. I think we should maybe keep it about watermelon, yeah? Well, so, thank you so much for joining and watching this episode of Unbillable. I hope everyone enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend holiday. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Don't be afraid to like it. Seriously, don't be afraid to like it. Like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and your time. Woo!